In this video, I'll be reviewing this 14-inch bob by My First Wig, as well as showing you guys how to install your units glueless. This video is sponsored by My First Wigs, and as I mentioned, this is their 14-inch bob, and it comes with about 5.5 inches of parting space. There are the typical comb placements on this unit, as well as an adjustable elastic band. Now, My First Wigs is actually selling their adjustable elastic bands for purchase, so you can add them to any of your existing units and make them glueless. You simply sew the two sides onto the frontal and voila, you have a glueless unit. Now, this is what the unit looked like when I first received it, and I decided I'm going to pluck this unit just a little bit more to my liking. As always, guys, this part is always optional and is not necessary, but if you like to add your custom touch, go for it. And this is what the hairline looks like when I'm finished. So I went ahead and changed that middle part into a side part. And I'm just spraying a little bit of water on the hair because it helps make the hair a lot more easier to mold. And then I'm going to go on top of that with some of my Lotta Body mousse. And this is just going to help the hair lay down a lot easier. Now that that's done, I'm going to tie this down with my wrap strips and let that sit for about 5 minutes. And once that's dry, this is what it will look like. So guys, as I like to do from time to time when I'm dealing with my bobs, is I like to blow dry the hair, and this I found has helped give the hair more body. Again, guys, anything that you're going to see me doing in this video is totally optional. I'm just showing you guys how I style my units. Next, I'm going to go in with my 2-inch flat iron. I like to use my 2-inch flat iron whenever I want to just kind of lightly bend the ends. You don't really want to use too high heat, because if you use too much high heat, it's going to really straighten the hair and defeat the purpose of blowing it out to add that extra body. Next, as I mentioned, this is a 360 unit, so that means that there is lace and hair around the entire perimeter of this unit. So when you go in, you will need to cut the lace off. And as always, guys, I like to trim the lace as close to the hairline as possible without cutting the hair. You want to make sure you trim that in the back, especially if you plan on wearing this up in a ponytail. Now, last, before I try this unit on, I'm going to just go ahead and add some of my Fit Me powder to the parting area, and this is just going to help it blend a lot more with my skin. And then I'm going to go over that with my Beyond the Zone hairspray, and that's going to help clean up that line to make it a little more straight. Now, I typically use the tip of a rat tail comb to do this. However, I feel like the parting be a little too thin in my opinion. So I'm just experimenting with the back of this makeup brush to see if I like this parting space better. Now I'm going to put the wig on. And I am going to wear this unit glueless. So I'm going to take the comb that's in the back and tuck it underneath. And as you can see, most of this is already done. This install is pretty much complete. It's a lot easier for me to do all my preparation on the mannequin head. If you guys don't have a mannequin head and you wear wigs, you need to get one. I'll have the ones I use listed in the description box down below. So I do want to wear this behind my ear, but I don't want to glue this down. So I'm going to just take a little of my Lotta Body foaming mousse, and I'm going to lay down these sideburns while it's on my head. Now I decided to lay down the baby hairs on the mannequin because since I'm wearing it glueless, it's a lot easier to lay the baby hairs on the mannequin while wearing it glueless than attempting to do it while it's on my head. I'm gonna take the rest of this foaming mousse and just clean up any baby hairs. Next, I'm gonna take my wax stick. I have restocked on this on my website, and I'm just gonna lay this down just a little bit. I'm gonna bring this wig to the front. And now I'm gonna just take this elastic band and tie this hairline down. And tie this hairline down for about 5 minutes to set the baby hairs. I'm gonna take some of my Garnier Fructis. Okay dolls, so that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for this install. You guys know this is my first wig, so my installs are usually pretty painless. And as you guys see, this is still glueless. You can just take it off and put it on your mannequin head at night, and then when you're ready in the morning, just put it back on. This is the first time I'm actually reviewing a 14-inch, and the cool thing about this unit is that it is a 360, which means you can wear it up in a ponytail. And I think the 14-inch is actually a good size because it is long enough to wear it up in a ponytail or to just wear it down as a bob. You can also style it or curl it if you want as well. So My First Wig is celebrating their 5th year anniversary, and they are having a sale online. They're offering $30 off as well as a free wig kit. If you are interested in purchasing this unit, I will have all the information provided in the description box down below. But dolls, I'm gonna need your help naming this unit. What are we gonna call her? Go ahead and leave your name suggestions in the comment section down below. And I did pick a name for the unit I reviewed last week. The new name, as well as the person who submitted that name, will be listed across the screen. And dolls, if you're not part of my faithful fam, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join my family. I post every week on Sundays or Wednesdays or both, just kind of depend on my mood. So make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out, as well as the notification bell. And as always important, dolls, until next time, you guys stay blessed. And if it be God's will, I'll see you in my next video. Take care now.